Iran Supreme Leader calls Trump a liar and says, "We do not fear any threat." Iran's Supreme Leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, accused Donald Trump on Saturday of lying when the U.S. president said during his Gulf tour this week that he wanted peace in the region. On the contrary, the United States uses its power to give 10-ton bombs to the Zionist Israeli regime to drop on the heads of Gaza's children, Khamenei said. Trump told reporters aboard Air Force One after departing the United Arab Emirates on Friday that Iran had to move quickly on a U.S. proposal for its nuclear program or something bad is going to happen. His remarks, said Khamenei, aren't even worth responding to. They are an embarrassment to the speaker and the American people, the Iranian leader added. Undoubtedly, the source of corruption, war, and conflict in this region is the Zionist regime. A dangerous, deadly, cancerous tumor that must be uprooted. It will be uprooted, he said at an event at a religious center in Tehran, according to state media. President Trump has repeatedly threatened to unleash airstrikes targeting Iran's program if a deal isn't reached. Iranian officials increasingly warn they could pursue a nuclear weapon with their stockpile of uranium enriched to near weapons-grade levels. Earlier on Friday, Trump said Iran received a proposal during the talks, though he did not elaborate. During his trip to region this week, Trump at nearly every event insisted Iran could not be allowed to obtain a nuclear bomb, something U.S. intelligence agencies assess Tehran is not actively pursuing, though its program is on the cusp of being able to weaponize nuclear material. Mohammad Eslami, the head of Iran's atomic organization, stressed the peaceful nature of the program, saying it is under continuous monitoring by the UN nuclear watchdog, State TV reported Saturday. No country is monitored by the agency like us, Eslami said, adding that the agency inspected the country's nuclear facilities more than 450 times in 2024, something about 25% of all the agency inspections in the year. Meanwhile, Israel routinely has threatened to strike Iran's nuclear facilities if it feels threatened, further complicating tensions in the Mideast already spiked by the Israel-Hamas war in Gaza. Iran has long considered the U.S. military presence in the region as a threat on its doorstep, especially after Trump pulled the U.S. out of a 2015 nuclear deal with Iran in 2018 and reimposed crippling sanctions. Earlier on Saturday, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian said Trump speaks about peace while simultaneously making threats. Which should we believe? Pezeshkian said at a naval event in Tehran. On the one hand, he speaks of peace, and on the other, he threatens with the most advanced tools of mass killing. Tehran would continue Iran-U.S. nuclear talks but is not afraid of threats. "We are not seeking war," Pezeshkian said. While Trump said on Friday that Iran had a U.S. proposal about its nuclear program, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi, in a post on X, said Tehran had not received any such proposal. There is no scenario in which Iran abandons its hard-earned right to uranium enrichment for peaceful purposes, he said. Araghchi warned on Saturday that Washington's constant change of stance prolongs nuclear talks, State TV reported. It is absolutely unacceptable that America repeatedly defines a new framework for negotiations that prolongs the process, the broadcast quoted Araghchi as saying. Pezeshkian said Iran would not back down from our legitimate rights. Because we refuse to bow to bullying, they say we are a source of instability in the region, he said. A fourth round of Iran-U.S. talks ended in Oman last Sunday. A new round has not been scheduled yet.